Francie's home.
What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
So there are some books I just have to drop everything for to unbox. As soon as they show up, whatever I'm doing, the hair's not right, put a hat on. If the beer's not cold and the duff bucket's not ready, edit it in later. I need to get the book out of the box and into my space as quickly as humanly possible. Usually those books have Suntup tape on them, so that's a dead giveaway. But if that Suntup tape is the only thing between me and the butcher boy, it's gonna get destroyed
with a quickness
as soon as possible. And that is now. This is the realization of a dream for me. Just getting the Suntup books, and I know I've said it in countless other videos, but this is the numbered edition, and it just makes the family unit complete. Let's check in with the Magic Duff Bucket right now and see what we got. I'll edit it in later, yada, yada, yada. So what have you got for me today, Magic Duff Bucket? Coffee? Great. Let's get on with it. Wasn't that delightful? So now let's get on with the book. And I will try not to injure myself. I was going to do this video live, another live unboxing, but I don't know. I kind of like editing them because you should see what I edit out. Okay. Form-fitted foam. I still can't get over it. I still can't get over Suntup did Butcher Boy. Now this slipcase was different in the early mock-ups. It had a blood splatter pattern on it, and it resembled like the butcher paper you get where they wrap up meat. And in Paul's estimation, it just didn't live up to what he envisioned in the mock-up. So he went with a plain slipcase with no art on it. And that is the result. It still feels like craft paper. It feels like a butcher bag. Very nice. Very nice. And I just love that font. So the book is covered in 100% pig suede leather. What? You gotta feel it. I feel like, I'm sorry, I injured my finger, so I got a little bit of camo. It's so, the texture is amazing. It is this is the wildest feeling of a Suntup book or any book I've ever held. And that title font is either study or folk. I think it's study. I'm not sure. Maybe, did I just put a super up telling the viewers what it really was? I love it. I love it. The cover of this, the title treatment is just amazing. Just an amazing. It is very similar in structure and feeling to the lettered. So this is very similar. The embossed letters, and the texture looks different as you touch it, but it doesn't. I wouldn't call it. It doesn't feel smudged or bad. It's just feels like I am holding a little pig. A little pig. What an amazing numbered edition. Of course, it is my favorite numbered edition by far. Far and away. Has to be. Has to be, because the book inside is magic, and this is the best numbered. Oh, so open it up, and there is the artwork, or the imagery that was originally on the slipcase, I think. It's been repurposed as end sheets, and it's fantastic. If you remember, the dust jacket or the end papers in the artist edition has additional art from David Lupton. The lettered edition has the Mexican Mayan handmade paper, and this has the very cool blood splatter pattern. Just stunning. And there is the art that I'm extremely familiar with because this is my lock screen on my phone. Yeah, it is. David Lupton's amazing, and he was a great choice for this book. His art just captures it all. Like I said previously, I cannot show you the last image. Pig toll tax, bunch of pigs. That happens like in the very first part. So, pig toll tax. I'm not ruining anything. This may very well be my favorite piece in the whole book. Apart from the remark I got right from David Lupton. So that is just an amazing book. I have them here. I have 2 artist editions and the lettered set up on this little stand here. Just an amazing set. Worthy of this amazing book. I am thrilled to have seen it. I love these tight little gutters there. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a bookologist. Very cool, and that curve of the spine. It's extraordinary. It's extraordinary. Very powerful book. Amazingly done. Just superb. Words. What are words? What are words right now? Words are useless. There are no words. I don't have them. I don't have them. I can't share them if I don't have them. This is 100% emotion. This is indescribable elation right now. Francie's home where he belongs. I'm glad I get to share it with you. Recently, one of these popped up on the Suntup site, and then it lasted a few hours, and then it went away. So I don't know what became of it, who the lucky person is who scooped it up. But my advice to you is stake out. There's a signature sheet with that magic number 23. My advice to you, if you want one of these, is to stake out the Suntup site. Go check out the secondary market. Join the Fans of Suntup Facebook group. There are a lot of people who are selling books there, often at very reasonable prices to fans. So it's a site for fans, to fans, and so you can find a lot of great deals there. I've seen this come up a few times, the numbered edition. I gotta say, it's extraordinary. It is one of the higher end numbered editions I've seen from Suntup. And I'm not just saying that because I adore this book. I think this binding is incredible. It's absolutely one of my favorite. And I have them all, except for Misery, all the numbered editions up to this point. So, yeah. Sorry if you missed out. Congrats if you got it. And I'm glad I get to share it with those who will never hold it or missed out and just want to see it for themselves. So I'm over the moon for this book. I'll take the pictures at the end. You'll get family photos. I'll put the David Lupton piece out and just probably stare for the next 72 hours without blinking. So hopefully my family will come in and put some eye drops in every so often. Or I'll just keep talking and hold this book up. Oh, did you know there's a Butcher Boy musical? The Irish Repertory Theater in New York is putting on Butcher Boy the musical. I would love to see it, so I'm not going to get to New York anytime soon. But if there's a way I could stream it, I would love to see it. And barring that, I'm going to have to watch the movie again. But my yearly read of The Butcher Boy has just gotten so much sweeter. I don't think there's a day that goes by that I don't take that lettered out and just look at it. Devaluing it, yes, of course. I mean, just that I'm touching a book devalues it, but I don't care. I have to see that book. It's just like breathing, except I only have to do it once a day. I wish I only had to breathe once a day. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Now, that's the rub of having a dream. Once it's realized, as long as I didn't have this book, my dream was still incomplete. I had the letter, which is like even a mega dream that I never imagined. That was like beyond a dream. And the artist editions were part of that dream as well. And then getting the remark was part of the dream. But it wasn't complete until this last piece came home to me. And now that it's here, now what do I do? Where do I go? What do I hope for as far as book collecting? There's nothing left to hope for. This is it. The Road and The Butcher Boy by the best publisher out there. There's nowhere else to go. I mean, there are other books, and there are other books I'm happy to get, and most of them are Suntups. But, yeah, wow. I don't care. It still feels amazing. You got to feel it, though. You got to feel the book. It's like touching a little baby pig. Just superb. So, thank you for watching and letting me geek out and fanboy over this. I'm sure you all understand. If you've seen my channel, you know what it means. Whatever book you're looking forward to until it arrives, have a beer. If that's your jam, have a beverage and stay frosty. Hold on, guys. There's some sort of UFO right above our house. Right above our house. It's just hovering. What is it? I can't even focus. Oh my gosh. What could it be? It's just hovering. It's just floating there.